Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I am recording in my room tonight because I was cleaning it and rearranging my shoes, and I thought it would be a good background for my video today. And there's a bright light in here, and I look kind of yellowish when I move certain places, and I'm eating Skittles. And I'm backwards, I think. Whatever. Two things. Somebody asked if I'm clearing my throat. Who cares? I always clear my throat because I have bad allergies. If you don't like it, plug your ears. Somebody complained about my chewing. Plug your ears. Sorry. I'm not gonna chew anymore though. And I'll try not to do this anymore. I'll just start talking all groggy. Today's topic of my video is I don't give a. I'm not gonna cuss in the video because I'm trying not to cuss on my videos because I know some younger people watch them, I think. Why can't I look like this? No double chin. See, if I do my videos like this, I look weird. Whatever. I didn't have this like always. I didn't always have this. Anyway, I'll cuss one word. This video is I don't give a fuck. That's all the cussing I'll do. I'll try. Because I might slip out, but the topic of the video is I don't give a, and that's my attitude for a while now and lately. I don't want to say that it's always my attitude because sometimes I do give a F, and it's just my attitude 95% of the time is I don't give an F. I'm taking my shoes off. I'm doing this video standing because I don't know where my chair is. And if I sit, I can't really set up this iPad somewhere. I could set it up right there, but whatever. I'm already standing. I'm already recording it. You guys can see my fabulous shoes. Anyway. Anyway, I'm slipping on shit. The point is that this video is about my attitude. Because some people like it, some people don't. Most people like it. Being the person that I am, being what I'm going through, and society and people not liking or not being okay with the transition, my attitude on it is, and it gets stronger and stronger, and this is, in this perspective, the attitude of it is, I don't give a fuck, okay? Like, if you don't like it, I don't care. I'll say I don't care instead of I don't give an F. But it means, I don't care, it means I don't give a. Say it with me, I don't give a. Okay, I just hear you all in unison. My attitude, I don't care. Like, I have to live with myself. I have to live for myself. So if you don't like something, if somebody's walking down the street, this has not really happened to me, maybe like once or twice. People like saying stuff. I'm just like, if it were to happen, my response would be like, really? Like, if somebody were to have a problem with it, some stranger, I would probably straight up be like, excuse me, come here, let me talk to you. Like, what is it to you what I'm doing? I'm never gonna see you again in my life, and if I do see you again, I don't fucking know you. We don't have to be friends. Like, we're not acquaintances. If you don't like me and you see me walking, towards you in the grocery aisle, fucking turn around and walk the other way, boo. Go and check me, boo. So I just wanted to talk about that. I get messages from younger children or other people who are not just younger, but most of them are younger than me, asking me like about the process and what I'm going through and blah blah blah, and kind of like I'm assuming more like getting some kind of encouragement or words of wisdom or help. And my advice to them is always like, if you feel in your heart that this is what you want to do, you need to just do it, and you have to do it for yourself. And always think of the I don't care attitude. There's things that you should care about in other aspects. Like, there's people in my immediate family who don't talk to me, and in my head it's a combination of things, But for the most part, I think it has to do with my transition. I haven't vocalized it with these people. I don't feel the need to vocalize it. That's a whole other story. But to me, my attitude on those people not wanting to talk to me for being who I am is I don't care. If you don't want to talk to me because of who I am or what I look like, whatever, well, that's your problem, not mine. And there's so much about that. That's just my whole attitude on things lately and for the past year, but more and more lately as I feel like I'm growing stronger within myself. My strength is my motto. My strength has been I don't care. So I don't want to say you shouldn't care about anything, because there is things that I care about. I care about my parents, I care about my nephew. I think it's more focused towards other people's feelings on you. So I think the number one thing that I'm saying is that you have to live your life for yourself, for you, before trying to please somebody else. If somebody loves you, if somebody respects you and loves you, they will learn to cope or understand you, who you are as a person. I don't feel like I've changed as a person. I feel like I act the same. I actually think I'm more mature than I was at my age 2 years ago. I've been through a lot. I've been in trouble with the law so many times. Like, it's not funny. I've been in jail in Ventura County, LA County, Santa Barbara, Las Vegas, and it's not funny. Like, sometimes when I was younger, when I would talk about it, it can sound funny, but it's not funny to be getting in trouble, because now as a 30-year-old adult, and I look back at my life at how that is a bad way to live, and I don't give a fuck life. That was a different life that I was like, I don't give a fuck, I don't care, I'm gonna go get drunk, I'm gonna go drive, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go fight. That's not how I live anymore. I think twice about what I do. I'm careful. So I think that I've changed. If I've changed, my personality and myself have not really changed. My outside, obviously, I'm obviously changing, you know, but I'm still me. I still act the same. Nobody's ever told me that, oh, you act different now. They tell me I act different on different things. Like, I don't like talking about sexual stuff, so I'm not going to mention that. But my friend told me I changed in that aspect, which I know I did. I'm less, I'll put it in a good word, I'm less flirtatious. Or I'm less promiscuous. And I have a different outlook on life. I'm much more positive in my thinking. If somebody wronged me before, I used to be so vindictive. I used to be like, oh, I'll get this bitch back, and I would be crazy immature. And even though nowadays it does slip up, if somebody pisses me off, it does slip up. I mean, I'm a person, it slips up, and I'll do something and then I'll regret it right away. And I'll, like, something immature to me is putting your business out on Facebook. If you don't like somebody, being like, oh, I don't like that bitch, writing it on their Facebook or something, or on their Instagram. And I did something along those lines recently, and I was like, I can't be doing these things. I'm 30 years old. So I took it off, but it was too late, whatever. But I brushed it off. But I know this is maybe not making sense, and I hope it is making sense. But my attitude of other differences and not giving a fuck. My old me not giving a fuck attitude was, I don't give a fuck about getting in trouble or repercussions or my future. I'm living for now. And for me, it's still about not giving a fuck or living for now. But I have to live for now in a positive way. I can't be thinking I have to think about myself right now, but also how it affects my future. When I was younger, when I was in high school and stuff, I pictured myself at 30 years old, married with kids. I mean, I never visualized transitioning or anything like that. It was just the idea of a family, a partner with me, and children, and a house. I'm a single, I live in an apartment, I have no kids, I'm poor, you know, not poor, but I'm, you know, budgeted. So, I know my videos always go off topic, but I know that you guys don't mind that, so I don't mind going off topic, but it has to all intertwine with each other. About this video is about, I don't give a fuck what people think about me. Most of the time, I know I do get, like I said, I have my times where I get like, I don't you know, like when I was talking about in my last video about people leaving negative comments, I just block them, or I'm like, thanks. Like if they say, oh, you're ugly, I'm like, well, thank you. But I let somebody the other day affect me, and I got over it, and I just blocked them and I erased the comments, and it's all a part of growing up. And I feel like I've done a lot of growing up in the last year. And I know that people that are close to me see it. There's people that are not close to me that see it. There's people that are close to me that don't see it. So everybody's got to have a different perspective on you. Like there's people who are super for me transitioning, and there's people that are like, no, gross, whatever. Everybody has an opinion. I respect people's opinions, but sometimes I don't care for them. So if it's an opinion that somebody has about you that's not gonna like affect you or affect me, I just brush it off. Like I'm like, if somebody is gonna come up to me to tell me like, oh, what you're doing is wrong, blah 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 blah, what do they think I'm gonna do? Like, oh, you're right, let me stop transitioning, let me stop taking hormones or whatever, let me chop off my boobs. It's stupid to me. It's like, what do you think, that one person's gonna influence me? Like, you're so right, let me change my whole life of your opinion or your point of view. Anyway, this video's getting long, and I have to finish cleaning, and the sock bun, messy hair. Whenever I wash my hair, I don't do much to it. And yesterday, I washed it yesterday, and I put it in a ponytail, and this kind of got like slick straight, and the rest went to its natural curls. And I took it off because, you know, the headband was kind of tight, my hair tie. And I was walking around, I was going to the restroom, and I was leaving the restroom, and this lady's like, oh, because my hair was like down and curly, and she's like, oh, you did your hair, looks pretty. And I'm like, I usually do my hair except when I wash it. I'm like, no, I just washed it and it's naturally curly. She's like, oh, it looks beautiful. And I was like, thank you. But it's funny that I get a compliment when I didn't do my hair. I didn't even brush it. Actually, I did. I brushed it and then I put it in a ponytail, but it was like damp, and I let it air dry. And then when it was done, it looked all curly and whatever. But right now, it's just in a sock bun because I didn't want to do anything to it today. And tomorrow, it'll probably be in a sock bun too. And then like maybe by today's Tuesday, by Thursday, I'll probably straighten it again. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But that was just odd. She was like, oh, it looks pretty. And I was like, I didn't do anything. She goes, oh, you did your hair. As if like I don't do my hair or something. And I'm like, wait a minute. I always do my hair. Like, it's either this, because I washed it, or I straighten my hair. Or curl it or crimp it or something. But, oh well, I guess nobody cares. But yeah. So, thank you guys. My smile looks cute today. But my hair is all fucked up right here. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I have been wanting to record this about my attitude, because a lot of people do say they like my I don't give a attitude, and a lot of people say that they like my videos because they like my personality, and this is who I am. This is how I act all the time. You can ask my friends, go stalk them on Instagram, and they'll tell you that this is how I act all the time. When I'm drunk, I act a little crazier. Or when I'm drinking, because I don't really get that drunk. I do get drunk once in a while, obviously, but I don't get drunk all the time. But, yeah. And if you guys see me out in public, I don't think it's weird if you guys say hi to me, because I have a couple people who, like, tell me later on Instagram that, oh, I saw you today, but I didn't want to say hi. And I was like, oh, why not? You know? Sometimes I am like, if I'm by myself, I'm really to myself. If I'm, like, at lunch or something, and I'm just, like, waiting, like, I'm with my glasses and just with my bag and waiting for my food. But if you see me and say, I'm not going to be like, get away, darling, get away from me, darling. I'll be like, hey, how are you, blah, blah, blah. I'm really approachable and I'm really nice. I want you guys to have like a little encounter with me. I'm like, don't touch me, you peasant. Just kidding, I would never do that. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.